Welcome back to It's Chow Time Pod. It's your host, Red. Happy New Year's, everyone. This is probably the last video for this year for me. Just because I did 3 videos yesterday, so I only kind of want to do one today. This is a video with the Godfather, Kevin Samuels. Rest in peace. He did pass this year, so I think this is be a good tribute for him. Alright, please like and subscribe down below. I'd really appreciate that. And it's chow time, guys.
Hi.
Hi, I'm I don't know what your topic is tonight, but I guess.
How old are you?
Guess.
Don't play with me. Guess these nuts.
Weighed more than a man at your height. True or false?
I'm
True or
around a lot of chubby dudes, so
No, but okay. How much do you weigh?
220.
Did she just say 220? God damn.
I weigh 210 and I'm 6'4". You broke the first rule. See, you ladies don't mind breaking the rules. The men are visual. The men want women that are fit, feminine, friendly, cooperative, submissive. Y'all don't mind being the size of, I'm sorry, you're 5'8"?
I'm 5'8".
You're about the size of Emmitt Smith or Barry Sanders was. You're running back size.
Okay.
You can hit the A gap like a motherfucker.
Yeah. All right. I accept.
So don't
that.
come in here talk about what men should not be able to do when they got to accept somebody who can run out the power I.
Okay.
I mean, I'm being silly.
At the same time, no.
I'm being silly because to make a point that modern women are so full of righteous indignation, what you are and ain't going to accept and all this other kind of stuff, when you're not even what most men want.
No, and I'm working on that. You said I'm 23. You said that I have until like 25.
There's no reason to be 23 and 220 pounds, man. You ain't had no babies. There's absolutely no reason to justify unless it's glandular that you got a doctor's note for. There's absolutely no reason. We sit here and try to have a conversation with you and tell you, guess what? Whether you're on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, whatever, every new influencer, every new person thinks just because they have the dope content, they've got the fucking key. They've discovered fire. They've invented the wheel, and there's more that goes into it than just turning on a camera and saying, hi, I'm on YouTube. Hi, I'm on Facebook. Hi, I'm on OnlyFans. It takes planning. It takes work. It takes strategy. It takes business knowledge. It takes collaboration. It takes a lot of things that you obviously don't have. And that's why you're upset, because at the end of the day, you know you don't have them, and you don't have the patience, the intelligence, even the patience, the intelligence, even the resources to sit down and just listen. So, and when OnlyFans stops, Subway will be hiring. Fatality. You choosing signals. Where would you rank yourself on a scale from 1 to 10? How tall are you?
I'm 5'10".
5'10". How much do you weigh? Uh-oh.
I weigh about,
to what?
depending on the day, between 280 to 285.
So you're a fat fucker.
Yeah.
So you think a 5'10", almost 300-pound dude, how much money you make?
Like 400 every 2 weeks.
So you make 400 every 2 weeks. So you make 800 a month. You make less than $10,000 a year. Okay.
But how many 20-year-olds was him?
Holy cow, he only makes 400 every 2 weeks? What the fuck? How does he expect to do anything with that kind of money?
Hold on. Dude, I was a 20-year-old and I was making far more money than that. In the 80s, where minimum wage was $3.35 an hour. So I need to hear it. How long? You got a big dick?
I mean, it's above average. I ain't know Ron Jeremy.
No. I asked you if you had a big dick. I didn't say it was above average.
I don't know what that is, really.
You know if you got a big dick or not. Stop the bullshit. Every dude know whether or not he got a big dick. I know I got a big dick. You don't know?
I mean,
you don't have a big dick. That's the point. You don't have a big dick. You don't have a big wallet. You're a fat dude, and you got a lot of nerve thinking you should get choosing signals at 5'10" and 300 pounds, making less than $1,000 a month at 20 years old. And women should approach you. What they get, they don't even get a big dick. I want to hear shit from you talking about you being broke. If you're not working 60 hours minimum a week that you're getting paid for, turn off YouTube, Instagram, whatever, and get your ass out there. Go down there and work at McDonald's, Circle K, get you a job. I don't care about your pride. You can't be proud and broke at the same time. Go work, and then you take that money you make from your part-time job, invest some of it, invest most, take half of it, invest it to your future. The other 50%, the other percentage, take some, have some fun, go buy your belt, then invest it in self-improvement. Get you a high-income skill. Get you something that's going to give you high-value skills that you can market on, that you can leverage on the marketplace. Whether you're working in corporate America or whether you're going to be doing your own entrepreneurial thing in the future. But men, if you're working, the harder you work, the luckier you get, the more exposure you get.
And how the world works. You're running on override. Men build the world that you live in.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Who built that house or apartment you live in? Was it a crew of women? Who designed the metal work? Who put in the floor, the plumbing, the electrical system, the heating? Who put that in? The car you drive, was that built by a crew of women?
So women are not capable of doing none of those things. No.
You're not good at it. And when given a choice, excuse me, because when given a choice, because women are free today, right?
Uh-huh.
And you're educated, right?
Uh-huh.
Then why don't we see 51% of the construction workers as women? Why don't we see 51% of the engineers as women? Why don't we see 51% of the plumbers, electricians, military, train operators, heavy, dangerous work as women? Because when given an opportunity, women segregate themselves into more comfortable positions.
Ding, ding, ding.
Men do the dangerous work.
Perfect. Women have been my enemy my entire life.
They've been your what?
My enemy.
And what do you do for a living?
A musician and an Uber driver.
What?
I know.
Are you serious? Are you trolling me? Ninja,
No,
what?
I'm not.
Ninja, what? You date. Your enemy is your pocketbook.
I know.
Don't come here talking about black women. Man, see? I mean, are you being serious, bro?
I am, but the finances is definitely something that I'm working on.
Hell no. A black woman who's doing you actually came in here to tell me that you've dated a black woman who's pursuing 2 dual doctorates.
I'm a PhD.
And you're a goddamn Uber driver and a musician. That's not a problem, except you frame black women as your enemy. And your enemy is your inability to be productive on a serious level.
Afraid to mother a child, but I'm afraid to fail as a wife. And
Thank you. Thank you for being honest. It is
that's
far
just,
easier to fail as a girlfriend, which I don't want that stigma of being a divorcee, because why?
Either one is worse than the other. I think they're actually, let me stop myself from saying that. I do think that being a baby mother is worse than being an ex-wife, but
you said I could mother a child, but I wouldn't want to fail as a marriage. I'm gonna say something. This may be hard to hear. Just because you can feed a child, clothe a child, and maintain a child, that you can raise a child. So many women think that's being a mother. That's not. That's the maintenance of a child. Women, especially in our community, hate being bored more than anything else, and marriage looks boring. If that's not you, fine. I wasn't speaking to you. I'm speaking about women in general.
Okay, I was gonna say, because that's giving me real Justin LeBoy vibes right now.
I don't know who that is. Is he older than I?
No, he's absolutely not, sir. You're definitely way wiser.
Fuck your job. Fuck your 6 figures. Fuck your PhD. Screw all that. Forget all that. You know what a man wants? A man wants your respect in front and behind the scenes. He wants your respect when you're out there in the street, out there in public. He wants you to you reflect him. He wants your respect. So you cannot say you respect your man if he is not your man, if he's not your number one concern, top of mind, everything that you think about doing, not your job, your man, not your friends, your man. Respect is something that men are fine-tuned to look for. And men know when we don't have respect. He wants it in front and behind, in front of the scenes and behind the scenes. If women can do these jobs and run the infrastructure, why are you not doing it? Because they pay better. And it's easier for women to.
We don't have to. We can allow men to do it.
You don't have to. Because you
Not that we
you don't
can't.
have to.
You don't have
okay,
to.
well, okay. So in other words, you benefit off of men doing them. Are you honestly trying to tell me that you think?
Yes.
Are you? No, I've said you're not going to overtalk me. I meant that shit. Maybe you overtalk your boyfriend. That doesn't work here. Are we clear? Nod your head and say we clear. Good. I'll be nice to you if you're nice to me, man, but I'm not.
Ruthless muted her ass for fucking being fucking disrespectful. Deserves that shit.
I'm not going to allow you to overtalk me like that. If you're honestly telling me that women can get up to speed and run the infrastructure to the same level of efficiency that men can, I think you are sadly mistaken. But you are free to be sadly mistaken.
Men have no place at all to say how women should and
We
shouldn't.
have every place. We built the goddamn world you live in.
Oh, all right. See what I mean, bro?
Ouch.
Women, of the 50+% divorce rate, women are filing 70-80% of all divorces. Women are choosing to wreck their own homes every day. Men are not choosing to wreck their own homes and make women single parents. That's a choice that women are making.
Why? Because their husbands are trash, treating them badly.
Yeah, this is the, now here we go with the ad hominem stuff. Here we go with the same old tropes. Here we go with the same old tropes. Yeah, this is the same shit that's been piped into this. This is the same stuff. This has been the same.
Listen, if you got a point.
One at a time.
One at a time, bro.
This is the same stuff that's been piped into the culture forever. That when a woman chooses to break her home, it's always the man's fault.
I just got this as a protective style because I like to work out. I've started back working out. So I wanted to do something that would be protective for my hair. I'm on it. I'm being honest. If you go to my page, you can see my natural hair outgo. I have hair.
Man, you like to work out? No, you don't.
Yes, like I do. You can. My friends is on here. They will tell you I just started.
What in the French toast is wrong with women?
High value has nothing to do with morals, religion. Any of these things are completely different. There are high value men who are agnostics, Buddhists, Muslims, Hindu. Doesn't. But the real question is, what value would you be to a man if you want to be a wife?
Dude, I thought she was a man this whole time.
I can say yes to that. Or are you asking me that question?
Savage. It has no words. No words.
I don't have time to play. I really don't. See, what I don't do is I don't continue. Tell me the last relationship where you've been submissive.
The last relationship I've been submissive?
Mm-hmm. Start to finish.
It was a very long time ago.
Okay, what was it?
Like long time ago.
Okay, I don't know you. When was it?
Probably high school.
Jeez.
Okay, who was he?
My boyfriend of 5 years.
And how old were you when you started seeing him?
How was I?
How old were you?
17.
So
last time you acted like a feminine woman was 22.
Oh no, I act like a feminine woman all the time.
No. See how I just did that?
You asked me about being.
No. Listen, I said, when was the last relationship you were submissive? See, a feminine woman is submissive. You can't rewrite femininity. Lower supervisory roles, middle management, upper management, executive management. People are married at that level at a rate of about 90%. If you want to move up, you are going to have to get married. Better to be, you can have 10 divorces. It does not matter. But in order to move up, you must be married. It is an unwritten rule, but it is there and it's firm. Men who are unmarried are looked at as unstable.
Yep, makes sense.
Human beings have evolved to not trust unattached men. And if you think, well, you know, this movement, that movement, all these things are going to change corporate policies. You weren't raised to be a housewife. And you just said the kind of man that you would want, what he would want is a good housewife. Then he wouldn't want you because you're not one. By your own admission, you're not one.
I wasn't raised to be one.
Which means you're not one.
But I had great influences.
Then if you had such great influences, why someone
Can't be helped.
What you just witnessed was pretty privilege. She's used to getting by on her above average looks, but she's got below average outcomes.
Even my aunties, they're all teaching me like, they're single, by the way. Some of them are even their own child. And they would always teach their daughters. And there was a period where my mom was single as well because she's divorced, but now she's on her second marriage. Okay. During the time when she was single as well, she was teaching me like, don't give yourself completely to a man, you know, who's gonna break your heart.
Hold on. I want to be clear what I just said. When your mother was single, she was encouraging you to stay single.
Pretty much, like
don't give yourself all to a man.
Yeah.
Okay, and then now that she's married, what is she saying? Is she saying the same thing? Or?
Now she's teaching me to stay because I have a boyfriend right now, and she could see potential.
When her mama was single, she was preaching, don't give all yourself to a man. Your mother is projecting her fear, scarcity, and lack about her personal situation onto you.
Because I stopped giving a damn. You know, I wasn't working as hard. I stopped going on runs and things like that.
And during that time, have you had sex?
Time when I was younger?
During the time you fell off, were you having sex at any time during that time?
Yeah, for sure, you know.
And that's the problem, guys. You continue to stick your penis in this. That's the problem.
Ooh.
That's why they can get on the camera and start talking about mediocre men when big as a planet.
Ooh.
Smoking a cigarette. I mean, what am I supposed to do with this? And it's like, okay, I cannot honestly sit back and listen to a woman who's built like the planet Ego talk about mediocre men while she's smoking another motherfucking Newport. Are you serious? Oh yes, we got problems with men. They're mediocre. But the fact that somebody decided to have sex with her, she's like, oh well, whatever.
Recently found out you had stage 3 cancer, right? Yeah, that made me look at things even more. I'm like, man, maybe he to the point now, like, I don't care about pleasing nobody. Well, I'm going to tell her how it is.
Well, when I was 21 years old, I was diagnosed with stage 3 heart lymphoma. And while everybody else was about to graduate from college and go off and to live life, I'm looking at my own mortality. So I've always, you know, even though this has one of the highest cure rates, I've always known that we're all on borrowed time. All on borrowed time, so I'm like, you know, yeah, through hook or crook, I want to be the best at what I do to try to get the most out of this life that we have because it's not promised to us. So it's not to do it to make it rich or whatever. It's really because I want to have a life that was being worth living.
He's right. I mean, all men out there, we should be looking for a purpose to do something in this world that's worth living for, not just trying to survive. All right, how did you guys like that end of the year chow? Freaking Godfather being savage to men and women on this episode. All right, please like and subscribe down below. I'd really appreciate that. Again, Happy New Year's, everyone. I'll catch you guys next time. It's chow time.